Lizard 6205 pack, and we're going to be looking at the update to this. This is by Grimlock RRC on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map. This is Changelog 1100, and it is as follows. New engine and gearbox configuration for the 6205, which is this one right here. And then it says it goes automatic, and the engines range from 110 to 140 horsepower. Added new body colors and rims. Right, so I have this one. That is the one we are looking at right now. Let's get our windows on and go and find it in the store, shall we? So this one, there's 3 tractors in this pack. Let's look at those. Here we go. So we got a small, medium, and large tractor. And we'll take a brief look at all 3 of them. But the one I think is mostly concerning this update is this one here. $59,000, 110 to 140 horsepower, CVT transmission. So I don't remember this initially. It could have had a manual transmission before. It says new engine and gearbox configuration. So we're going to look at this in a little bit more detail. 26 mile per hour top speed. And I believe it was 9 slots. Let's see here. We got 19 slots. Sorry, 19 slots, 19 slots, 19 slots. Yes, 19 slots on console, for those of you who play on console. So, engine setup, automatic 120, 110, 120, 130, and 140. Those are the horsepowers rating as well. Variable rate transmission. Wheel brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Vredestein, and Trelleborg. We have the rear narrow twin, well, one narrow and one standard, and then narrows. Michelin, we have wheel weights. Continental, weights, twins all around, and narrows. Midas, just wides. Vredestein, just wides. And back to Trelleborg. So I do like this style. Front loader, yes or no. Main colors, so it says it's added colors. We have a gold, a shiny gold. We have what looks like more of a gold metallic. Chrome, and then a bunch of other, we have purple, and what's this other one? It calls it purple matte. Kind of gives a bit of a darker color, and a few other custom colors. Design color, it's the hood, so you can also make that chromey or black gloss. We have blue or green. And rim colors, we have a slightly less diverse choice of those, but there you go. So a bunch of colors there. No charge for the colors. Now let's just quickly look at the medium one. I do believe the choices are slightly different. We have the 150 up to 246. Now I do remember that being the same, if I recall. Colors, as you can see here, the same colors as we looked at before. Design colors, and no, rim colors, yes. So I don't think there's any tire differences here really. Yes, they're all the same tire choices. And if we bounce out of there and look at large tractors, this one's 296 to 415 in an automatic, so CVT transmissions for all 3 of them now, and all the way up to 415. And yes, I do believe if we go back here, yeah, I do believe all the tire and even front loader attacher on a large tractor, that's a rarity. Main colors the same there. So, yeah, same colors, options, and so forth and so on. Let's hop in. Oh, and we have okay, stop. Right, so as you can see, I've been testing all 3 of them. And let's just take a look at the one that's really actually mentioned in the update, and that's this one here. 26 miles per hour. Very smooth on the transmission now, so again, like I said, I don't remember if it was a manual transmission and there was something going on with it, but as you can see, very smooth working. Everything seems to work very nicely now. If there was a problem with it before, there certainly isn't any problem with it now. So that's the small one, the one that had all the or was mentioned in all the updates. Now if we pop over here, here is the medium one at 246, I do believe. Notice the maximum speed is 32 miles per hour, so a little faster, and pulling a cultivator, no problems or issues there either. This one also works just fine and no problems at all with transmission or anything like that. And handles quite nicely. No issues there either. Now this one, the 415 horsepower, I'm pulling a 375 horsepower base game cultivator, and it's not quite up to the 9 miles per hour it should be. Now, I think I do believe that's due to lack of traction. It should have a weight on the front. I think that's what's happening here. Because it is a fairly small tractor with a lot of horsepower, and probably the weight issue is what's actually holding it back just a little bit. So I'm not going to fault the machine for that, really. I do like how the suspension moves on it too. Not that tractors really have suspension much, really, but it is nice to see the movement on there. So if you are going to use this to pull something quite big, I would recommend a weight on the front for extra traction. But there you go. That's the update to the Lizard 6205 pack by Grimlock RRC on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.